Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Thank you so much for joining this monthly reading session for your sun, moon, and rising in Aries for the month of May 2025. As usual, we're going to use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Together with some other tarot cards, we're going to look at different areas in your life. All right. Now, first of all, let's get three cards, right, for your monthly reading, May 2025. Let's have a look at where you are now, what could be blocking you, and also what could be helping you during this period of time. All right. Very good. First card showing up, Pan. What could be blocking you? Mercury. All right. What could be helping you? Medusa. All right. Wow. Okay, Aries. There's something that is very, very interesting in here because I can definitely see that some of you guys are doing a little bit overthinking during this period of time, right? First of all, you got Pan and Mercury as a combination sitting at the very beginning of this reading. This already sets a tone for all the Aries people. Pan, this could be about our inner fear, and Mercury could be about your intelligence. Now, when you combine these two things together, it's about overthinking to the point that we might be creating our own unnecessary anxiety and fear in our life. Now, one of the things that I'm actually seeing for Aries people this month is that you actually are very, very resourceful. You are very smart, very intelligent, and all your education in the past and all the difficulties that you have already had in the past, right? You have already used your inner resource to resolve them or to overcome them. So one thing about it is Aries, there's nothing that can really block you. You know what I mean? Of course, sometimes during the process, you might have a little bit, anxiety and fear and overthinking and, uncertainty, right? Things like that. But it does not mean that you can't really overcome all these difficulties. Now, on top, we have got the card which is showing what could be helping you is Medusa. Now, this is a fascinating thing. And when you pull this card from Oracle of the Celestial Deities as a card that is helping you, because generally speaking, Medusa energy is a blockage, right? It is stopping you from having what you want. But if this card is sitting in a position that is helping you, it is really telling you that perhaps the thing that you really desire at this moment is not coming to you on purpose and for your sake or for your highest good. Let me give an example. Let's say, for example, you had an interview, right, with a company, and you thought that, I really want to have an offer from this company. I really want to work for them. And eventually, it didn't go through. Now, on the surface, you might be feeling blocked and feeling, oh, I didn't get the job. But Medusa sitting as the third card is telling you that it's actually a blessing in disguise, meaning that whatever that is not coming to you during this period of time is actually protecting you from making the wrong choice. All right. So first of all, with all the Aries this month, one thing about it is try not to overthink. Accept what is coming to you and take it as what it is instead of kind of like interpreting them in a negative way, right? And things like that. But let's pull a little bit more energy, right? And let's see what other things we should know about, your month of May and how you can break through, okay? Now, first of all, we're going to pull one card, okay, from the major arcana. Okay, let's see what's the overall energy there for you. All right. Thank you, universe. One card for our beautiful Aries. The Emperor. All right. Now, the Emperor energy as a general guidance over the top, this could be talking about really taking responsibility or taking control of your life. The Emperor is a divine masculine energy. This is about you getting on top of things, really take control, right? And strategically managing, fixing problems, and do what you need to do in order for you to move forward. It's very interesting because the Emperor card literally rules Aries in tarot. And so because this is a reading for Aries people, now the card that rules your sign shows up, this is really telling you to bring out that sense of action and courage and determination and try not to run away from things. Try not to, because of course I understand that sometimes we all have a little bit of vulnerable moment. But Aries, just in case, if you have been feeling a little bit weak or vulnerable, this is a time for you to believe in yourself again. All right? Very good. Now, let's pull another 3 cards. All right, let's see what else is coming up for you. All right, Emperor energy, action, courage, determination, control. All right, organization, very good. What else is there for us? So we're going to pull 3 cards, right, from the Mythic Tarot. Thank you, universe. We have the 5 of Wands. Absolutely. This card tells you to fight for what you want. Okay. Sometimes this card does show that, there could be some competition there, where this needs you to be very proactive. On this card, literally, we're seeing Jason and Medea doing the teamwork, right? And fighting the dragon who is protecting the golden fleece. And so this image is really talking about your fighting spirit, right? Again, bringing out that divine masculine energy within yourself. Now, after that, we got 7 of Cups. Again, challenges, all right? Now, 7 of Cups could be talking about, different choices. And depending on what we choose, we might have, different things that we have to work on. 5 of Wands is that battle, and 7 of Cups is your choice. So this 2 cards sitting together as a combination is also asking you, are you choosing the right battle to fight for? Now let's see what happens after that. Wow, beautiful 10 of Pentacles. Now this card is talking about fulfillment, happiness, right? For a lot of Aries people, I would also say that this month perhaps you will also need to deal with a lot of family things. This could be about your parents, your siblings, right? Family related issues. Now, if you are during this month, this is really telling you to draw your boundaries, right? And to be brave, to set your boundaries and know your limits, and be brave enough to express what you want and what you don't. Now, sometimes this card, as a result card, 10 of Pentacles, could also be talking about a sense of abundance coming to you after this period of time of battle, fighting, right, overthinking, because 10 of Pentacles is really the ultimate card of happiness in terms of your materialistic gain. All right, very beautiful. Now let's get one more card from here. All right, Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, and let's see what what's the final advice for you, all right, in order for you to maneuver this path better and also easier, right? Beautiful. Thank you, universe, for Aries for the month of May. What should Aries know? Transitions things, absolutely. You know, Aries, a lot of you guys this month really, it's a little bit like you're really in between 2 stages, right? Maybe you know that you have already left a previous stage, but you still are feeling that you are not completely in the next into the next chapter yet, right? And that's why when we are, going through this kind of transition, feeling a little bit stuck in the middle, we could overthink and we could have anxiety with this Mercury and Pan energy sitting at the very beginning, right? And that also explains why we feel a little bit this Medusa energy, because we're feeling, okay, I have left that, but where is the next door? Now, with the Emperor energy below there, I'm going to emphasize this again. Aries, you were born to be a fighter, where you're born to embrace this independent, courageous, energy with a very strong sense of leadership, right, in you. And so Aries, I know a lot of Aries people who are very innately very, very strong. So be that Aries this month and let the world see how much of a leader you are in your own life. All right. Thank you so much. This is a very quick reading for our May energy for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you enjoy the reading, please comment and like the video and share it with the people you care about. All right. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next reading session. Bye.